When you see an elf. A man and a dwarf in the Rittermark. What business does an elf? A man and a dwarf have in the Rittermark. Lil bro. Gets PS5 as a gift on his birthday. Me. Father just gave me a get better soon card. That was nice of him. I am not even sick. He just thinks I could do better. Oh. Me after making a peanut butter sandwich. Me. Sleeping peacefully. My cat at 3 a.m. Real men do not cry. Real men. I summon you to fulfill your oath. That toe was broken. It has been remade. My parents in their 20s. Let us buy this house and have 2 kids. Me in my 20s. Death. Waiter. Kids under 12 eat free. Dad. He is 10. Kid. Actually, I am. Dad. Most people don't realize the only reason Sam was able to protect Frodo is because he was on the juice. What is that? A Balrog. A demon from the ancient world. Isn't he beautiful? Speak quickly. Give me your name, Horsemaster, and I shall give you mine. You would die before your stroke fell. Not that quickly. I haven't said my line yet. What my neighbors see as I emerge from my house once a week to get a delivery. Bring out your dead. Here's one. I'm not dead yet. Airport metal detector goes off. Airport security. What has it got in its nasty little pocket says? How society wants us to live. How we want to live. Girls. Oh no. I don't have anything to wear. Boys. 1973, 1991, 2003, 2014. Oheu gozaimasu Gandalf-san. Saruman. Get down, you big weeb. Rasengan. Watching the Lord of the Rings extended editions. Gandalf versus the Witch King. My friends. Why would you buy every sword replica from the Lord of the Rings? Me. I do not fear debt. The Hobbit trilogy. Misty Mountains. Gandalf. Run, the Balrog is coming for us. The whole fellowship. The what? No one. The elves going to Valinor? Frodo. There's no way we can get past the Black Gate. How will we get into Mordor? Gollum. Secret tunnel. When you hear a dwarf screaming numbers at the top of the wall, and you're up next for the ladder. Today's mood is Bilbo when he was about to throw hands at Gandalf. When you put the bug outside instead of squishing it. True courage is about knowing not when to take a life, but when to spare one. Aragorn is 100% done with everyone's nonsense. Me. Puts pair of socks in the washing machine. One of the socks. I'm going now. If you ever feel useless, remember that Galadriel had a husband. I'm just Ken. Telling your wife you love her and she is beautiful. Writing her into your fantasy setting as the most beautiful being in all of creation who falls in love with a mortal man. Ensuring your love is known by millions and for generations to come. Someone. You can't summarize the Lord of the Rings trilogy in one sentence. Me. Frodo wouldn't have got far without Sam. Bilbo chilling in Rivendell after leaving his nephew an evil ring he stole once. The events of Lord of the Rings. The perfect Christmas wrapping paper doesn't exist. What chance do you think you have? They will find you. Not if I go like this. Peter Jackson. Has no idea what kind of noise happens when somebody's stabbed in the back. Christopher Lee. Are you in need of assistance? Deer when they hear a branch snap. Deer when you're driving 60 miles per hour towards them. I am Faramir, Lord Captain and Steward of Gondor. Did you say? Stew. This is a stealth mission. Think, Gandalf, think. How are you going to sneak towards Mordor on giant eagles? Therapist. Aragorn isn't real. He cannot hurt you. Aragorn. Gandalf when the people of Rohan let him keep his walking stick. George R.R. Martin saying that Jaime Lannister would defeat Aragorn. Literally all of us. Pippin and Merry's families at dinner after they did not return with vegetables. I've been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of the public bathroom you're in. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. I love Aragorn, son of Arathorn, but it's a shame he doesn't practice no trace camping. Leave all that can be spared behind. We travel light. Legolas aim 99.99% of the time. Legolas's aim when trying to kill that one Uruk-hai during the Battle of Helm's Deep. Another brilliant Lord of the Rings inspired costume. When your kid gets sick at daycare and you get sick 2 days later, curse you and all the halflings. 78 minutes is enough to tell the story of the whole book. How many minutes did you take? 534. The rest of the world, when they see frogs, they are not for eating. The French, when they see frogs, what about their legs? They don't need those. When you haven't seen your bro in a while, but you hang out again, and it's exactly the same. Me being ill as a kid. 2 minutes after parents left home. The trolls turned to stone by sunlight in The Hobbit. The cave troll going through the sunbeam in Balin's tomb. When it's first light of the 5th day, at dawn, and you look to the east and see Gandalf. Denethor, probably, if I had a bow with 2 arrows. And I was in a room with Sauron, Saruman, and Faramir. I would shoot Faramir twice. When you've been gaming all day and hear your parents come back and start stomping their way towards your room. So, it begins. Gonna tell my kids this was the real Slim Shady. Delete my browser history. Who is your king? You are. You have nothing to fear. Rest in peace, Boromir. When last I looked, Theoden, not Aragorn, was king of Rohan. And when was that? King of Rohan, not king of Rohan. Earlier that day, when you care not, I care not. And now he's gone, just like Frodo and Sam. One thing I've learned about hobbits, they are most hardy folk. Foolhardy, maybe. He's a two. Love that pillow trick, thanks Aragorn. We have just passed into the realm of Gondor. Leftovers from yesterday. My dad. Put it in the microwave. Warm it up. Me? No. Friend? You know a lot about those Tolkien books, right? Give me the short version. Me. Ungoliant and Shelob. Demon spiders that even Sauron feared. Some hobbit named Sam in the 3rd Age. Elves from the 1st Age being scared beyond belief. You may triumph on the field of battle for a day, but against the power that has risen in the East, there is no victory. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. When you watch Lord of the Rings and Peter Jackson blows you away by just showing images of New Zealand, that's cheating. You're late, Mr. Potter. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Copyright infringement. 10 point from Gryffindor. Cat wandered into kitchen where my daughter was baking, and now apparent he's taking the hobbits to Isengard. No one. Aragorn and Gimli in Helm's Deep. Anachronistic modernity in Middle-earth. Saruman inventing industrialization. The hobbits having a functioning postal service. When your mom promised to go to a fast food place on the weekend, I summon you to fulfill your oath. Who would win? One good boy. The Dark Lord. Kids seeing a plane for the first time be like, you want a conspiracy theory? I'll give you a conspiracy theory. Reasons to dislike Gimli, son of Glóin. Reasons to dislike Gimli, son of Glóin. What the fuck do you want, Gandalf? Skedaddle skedoodle, your staff is a noodle. You gross paschetti. Gondor. Westfold. Gondor. Westfold. Being better than humans. Dwarves. Elves. Elves. Yeah, Pippin is his nickname. What's Pippin short for? He's a hobbit. Frodo. Puts on the ring at 3:45 a.m. Sauron. There's been a misunderstanding. We're wizards. Okay, what kind of wizard are you? Sauron's lines in the lays. Sauron's lines in the book named after himself. Gandalf when Pippin nicked the Palantir. Viggo Mortensen. Literally any cast or crew member. Gollum getting ready to say Baggins says. Me watching the trilogy for the 2,987th time. Father, I beat Elden Ring without using summons. Boromir would have done a 0 damage taken run.